I just love Spanakopita, but I don't like the stuff you buy, so I decided to make my own quick and easy. First off, I'm going to add about 300 grams or 10 ounces of baby spinach to some boiling water. I'm not going to really boil this, but more blanch it. And this is only going to take, well, I'd say about 3 to 5 minutes. And if you want to skip this process, you can just buy frozen spinach and let it thaw and squeeze it out. After about 3 minutes, I'm going to kill the heat. And we're just going to give this a drain. I suppose you could save this water and make a spinach smoothie or something out of it too. I'm not going to be bothered with that today. And we'll just run this under some cold water, stop the cooking, and make it cool enough to work with. And I'm just going to grab the spinach up and squeeze that water out. Just look at those forearms, guys, just like Popeye. And you could also squeeze this out in a cheesecloth, but you know, I'm not that fussy. Okay, spinach into a bowl. Grab up a block of feta. I just love feta. And I'm just going to kind of crumble this in. And this is somewhere in the neighborhood of, I'd say, quarter of a cup, a third of a cup. You can use as much or as little feta as you like. I just love feta, so I'm going to use a fair amount. Some other people also use cream cheese, but you know, I like my feta. Press in a couple of cloves of garlic. Now, you can buy the minced stuff or even use garlic powder too if you like. About half a teaspoon of dill. Now, this is completely optional, but I just like dill. And about the same amount of pepper. And we'll just give this a mix up. Oh, this is going to be good. I can feel it. It's kind of interesting. Spanakopita originated in Greece, actually by the pirates. Arr. And I should mention too that you can add the seasoning of your choice. You know, it's entirely up to you. So what I have here are 6 sheets of phyllo dough that I've defrosted. Now we'll just unfold these. You got to be careful, this stuff is pretty thin. The phyllo dough you can pick up in any grocery store. I said 6 sheets, but I'll explain the math here in a minute. Okay, I'm going to take my handy dandy pizza cutter and cut this into about, I'd say 4-inch pieces. And what I do while I'm working is I always put a damp sheet over my phyllo dough just to keep it damp and soft. It dries up pretty fast. Now I'm going to take one piece and lay it out, and if it's kind of cracked, don't worry about it. That's fine. And I'm going to take some melted butter onto my brush, and we'll just evenly brush the butter on the phyllo dough. And this is going to make it nice and buttery. I just love phyllo dough when it's cooked. And we'll lay another one over top of this one. And we'll give it just a little more butter. Grab up a heaping tablespoon and place it in the center, right about here. And then we'll just take this and we'll fold it over so a triangle forms. And we'll just fold this up and over again and just keep going until you reach the top. Just like that until you get a nice pretty little triangle, something like this. And brush it up with the butter. And you can add as much of the filling as you like, just so it doesn't break open. And just set this aside on a baking sheet, line with some parchment paper, and repeat the process for the rest of the mixture. So to be borderline silly here, we ended up with 8 Spanakopita. So I said I would explain the math, I'll try. So we had 6 sheets times, divided into 3, so 8 times, or 6 times 3 is 18 divided by 2 for each piece is 9, so you'll end up with an extra piece. Stick it on Facebook, do one of those math challenges, let them figure it out, but you'll have enough. Okay, now into a 375 degree Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes, just until they brown up nicely. After 20 minutes, our spanakopita is done, and don't they look wonderful, guys? Just gorgeous. Okay, we'll just go ahead and plate these up. Oh, these look so good, guys. They're just buttered to perfection. I just love them. Wow. Just garnish these guys up with a bit of parsley just to make it look real pretty like. And there you have it, guys. Our easy, simple, and delicious spanakopita. Okay, let's cut one open here and see what we have. Just look at this, guys. Doesn't that look incredible? Okay, spanakopita, cheers. Oh, I can hardly wait to taste this. Oh my goodness, guys. This is so good. 100% better than anything you'd ever buy in the store. That cheese, the spinach, the pastry is just incredible. You got to make this. Wow. For the full scoop on this recipe, head on over to cookandshare.com. Don't forget to tune into the radio station. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. And if you like what you saw, hammer that thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and see you next time.